I'm going to make a cup chuck from beginning to end. And that's close enough on the centering thing. I'm using the same old centering trick that I used before. And that's pretty well centered. That's pretty well centered. Because the step center has a spring-loaded pin in it, you can put a little bit of pressure on it to release it, and then the pin will advance the stock into the tail center and hold it in place while you check to make sure it's round. And of course it is round. And so now I'm going to crank it down, and that's not bad. Put on the mask. And put the tool rest at the proper height and the right distance. Now I'll use the big boy. Okay, and that gives you an idea of how close you can come by just guesstimating center. That's not too bad. But I'm not quite flat yet. So, I am not above truing up the end grains with a skew. Which makes dovetail spigots really easy. And here we go again. Also makes starting up on a hollow. Whoops, I forgot one thing. Keeps this from being a meat grinder. The thing I always do is locate jaw number 1. That way you can always put the chuck back in the 4-jaw chuck so that it doesn't take so much truing up every time you use it. You should always check to be sure it's true each time. This is another asymmetric grind tool that I like to use. I learned this stuff from about asymmetric tools from Richard Raffin. And it really does make a difference. Here I'm going to use what is called a back cut. We're going to get it okay. And there you have a cup chuck.